So she starts telling him, yeah, you can't touch the elf, he'll lose his magic. And he's not a toy, and he's here to watch you. And he's going to report back to Santa and let him know if you're good or bad, because if you're bad, Santa's not going to bring you anything. And then she reads him the Elf on the Shelf book. And I'm listening to this and I'm like, this is the most awful, awful fucking message to give a 2.5-year-old. There is a secret elf in the house running around, watching everything you do, reporting back to a big man that can either bring you gifts or deny you gifts. And if you don't do everything I want you to do or whatever to be good,
yeah,
the old man will say none for you. And I'm just like, oh my, and she's like, Mom, you told us Santa was watching all the time. And I'm like, I know, but I didn't put an elf in the house. But it has upset me in a way that I'm like, I don't want him to have that. He's not my kid.
yeah.
She's not doing anything to hurt him. This is not any declaration on her as a mother. It's just how different I am than I used to be. Because like Logan was always angry with us. Why would you lie to me about Santa Claus? Why would you tell me he's real when he's not? And I'm never, ever, ever teaching my kids that. And now I get it.
Yeah.
Like it, now I'm like, because Easton doesn't ever need to think that there is someone watching and keeping score. And if you want this, like you've got to, he needs to be good.
Yeah.
Because that's who he is. And because that's what he wants. And that's what feels good. Not because he's afraid of some retaliation.
Well, and retaliation for making a quote unquote mistake because he's a kid, and that's what kids are supposed to do. That's what we all are supposed to do.
Yes.
One of my favorite concepts from Sarah Blakely, I mean, I got a lot, but one of the things that she used to say was that her dad would say to her, she would go to school and she would, try out for the volleyball team, let's say, and let's say she makes it. She comes home and says, hey, I made the volleyball team. And he goes, great. What'd you fail at though? And because he celebrated that she tried something and failed at it. She tried something beyond her capacity to stretch herself.
Yeah. Well, that's how you grow.
And then all of a sudden she's like, yeah, I'm not scared to fail. Like his failure was something that was celebrated in her house. I mean, I purposefully failed my, tried my math test, failed that, high five, it's not like that, but it was like, what did you try so hard at and you failed? Good for you. You're pushing yourself beyond what you know. That's awesome.
Yes.
And they celebrated it every day, I think she said. Like,
yeah.
How amazing. And why don't we do that?
That's where we grow. It's like when we got home from our date night last night, we're like, let's play pool.
Yeah.
Paul took this shot that was not makeable. Like it was not, like I'm looking at it going,
yeah.
He almost made the shot. Like it was like a hair on the edge. And we were like, he failed the shot. But were we upset? We were like, that is the fucking coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh my God. Exactly. And that's how we learn in every single thing we do. And when we start celebrating those things, instead of going, fuck, I failed. It's like, look at how close I got. Look at that.
I just took us on a really weird turn away from Santa Claus, but
no.